Second resource person is coming. Please help. Let's start this program with prayer, please. Please have your seats. Thank you. Kindly signal. Good morning, everyone. A warm welcome to all present here, respected lecturers and students. A special thanks to the three guests of the day, Sudhekar Garu and Anurag Garu. It's an honor to be graced by the occasion and the presence of such an accomplished authors and entrepreneurs. And we thank for accepting the invitation for this impact lecture session and giving you a precious keynote for the day and guiding our students for the better future or their new being. So in this regard, I welcome our chairperson, Dr. C.V. Satyanarayana Garu, onto the dais, please. Just a second. Mr. Sarvik, Geo4 photos are very important. Don't forget. Second, we invite our first chief guest, Sudhekar Garu, onto the dais, please. Photos are very much needed. Well, that's the proof that we have done. That's the reason. We are so much insisting on it. Sorry for that. And I request our Amrit sir to the dais, please. Big round of applause, sir. Sir, please, sir. Thank you so much. So now I request our chairperson, our Vice Principal Sir Satyanarayana sir, to lead the program.
Very good morning to you all. First of all, let me congratulate Team IIC for selecting two eminent people for today's program. Because why I'm calling them eminent as because I had an interaction of almost 1 hour with them. We had a breakfast, and the energy levels that they have, and most importantly, the ideas what they have to share with you are really like abundant and most importantly innovative. Another important thing is definitely there's something which will make you a definite future record. But one thing is for sure, we need to be patient enough to listen to them and understand their ideas, understand their experiences, understand their knowledge and every other thing. So definitely it is my privilege thanks to IIC once again making me a part of this program and the whole IIC team for making me part of this program. And most importantly, welcome to you, the students, because as I'm telling you when I was entering the room, we didn't expect this good number. Once again, congratulations to the efforts of the IIC team, encouraging the students in coming and being part of this program. And now I feel privileged to introduce the first speaker, Surekha Nishkala ma'am. I think the name itself is something very innovative and very interesting. I think everyone can understand the meaning of the word Nishkala. Can someone, what is the meaning of the word Nishkala? Nishchalam. Who is very calm, patient, and knowledgeable. That 100% applies to ma'am. Okay, great ma'am. I feel really great to be part of this program and I'm with you now. So I just take small amount of time to introduce ma'am to you people so that you people can really understand what she is. So Surekha Nishkala is a dynamic entrepreneur, founder, and CEO of Nishkala's Group, distinguished by her multifaceted expertise in law, culinary arts, and agricultural research. With a rich background spanning over 22 years, she combines a legal acumen with a deep passion for organic farming and sustainable agriculture. Surekha is renowned for her commitment to farm to fork. I think you understand the word farm to fork organic food services, exemplified by her venture Organic Foods under the brand Nishkala's, which is established in 2016. Her culinary journey is marked by extensive training under renowned chefs such as Sanjeev Kapoor, Ranveer Brar, and Chef Kaushik, encompassing over 400 specialized courses in recipe development, health cooking techniques, and nutrition. Surekha's dedication to promoting healthy eating is further evidenced by her accolades, including the Best Newcomer Woman Caterer of the Year in Hyderabad 2023 and the Nandi Award for Agriculture and Food in 2024. Beyond entrepreneurial success, Surekha is a staunch advocate of women's empowerment in the food industry, having fostered a thriving all-women enterprise that supports 500 organic farmers nationwide. Committed to sustainable business practices and community engagement, she continues to make a significant impact through her initiatives, encouraging collaborations that advance organic farming and healthy lifestyles. Connecting Surekha Nishkala to explore opportunities that align with her vision of promoting organic farming, healthy eating, and empowering women in culinary sphere. Hope you understood her journey. Okay, as say like a family member to an entrepreneur to a person helping the farmers for the future. Okay, so hope the session will be very interactive and it will be knowledgeable and it's more to Nishkala ma'am. Thank you ma'am.
Morning, everyone. How are you all doing today? Okay, I'm going to start the practice. I speak in Telugu and English, so that you'll be comfortable. And let's make this session more interactive. Okay, and I'm not that big actually. Trying to grow more, learn more. And young brains, yes, definitely young brains will help me out to understand what exactly they write here, how they want to see the world tomorrow, or what kind of a career you want to get into. And is agriculture a career for you or an opportunity? And I request if we can have my
Steady ma'am.
so that as it is an interactive.
Student.
So agriculture is a career or an opportunity? Who will answer this? Girls, not interested, don't like eating food. Kevin, other food is who is a big foodie? Thank you. Please take the mic. You are the best person for me. So what kind of food do you love? Veg. So if you guess veg, you cook or you actually ask your mom? And my brother. Brother. Okay, is the okay, how is there anything in this farming family? Any other people from the farming background? Nobody? Nobody is from the farming background. Anybody is interested in farming? ఎవరికైనా farming లో farming అంటే ఇంట్రెస్ట్ ఉందా లేదండి? Interest. So do you want a career in farming? Because everybody has. We have agriculture is there, then we can have a farming. Okay. So if I say I will tell you a career in agriculture, will you learn it? Yes, ma'am, that I can. So what do you want to do? Actually, currently, nothing is going on in exercise. I have to go in organic method. Organic method. Okay. Organic, what exactly? Organic means naturally, ma'am, without using any pesticides. Okay. Okay, done. So let me finish on this point. Organic is not exactly the pesticide free, but the way we grow the plant is organic. Okay, the basic. Let me compare and tell you. Organic plant also we give certain ureas and all that to grow. Like the person, if we are a person, right, we do have vaccinations in the small. So we need that immunity. It's like the same way plant also needs immunity. Okay, understanding organic is very important because organic, the kinds of farming are different. The farming methods are different. The way we eat is different. Some people like plant-based food. Some people like non-veg. Some people love meats and all that. Some people are vegan who doesn't even eat any dairy products and all that. So there is certain kinds of agriculture, farming, agriculture and all that, which are the career options which young kids are making and coming into. Because by the meetings by 2040, there will be a scarcity of the regular food which we are eating today because of the wastage which we are doing. We are wasting a lot of food. Are you wasting your food? No? Okay. ఎప్పుడైనా మీరు టిఫిన్ సెంటర్ వెళ్ళి బాగలేదు చెప్పేసి పడేసి వచ్చేసారా? అసలు పడేయాలి ఎప్పుడు పడేనా? నిజంగా I'm surprised. Because మనకు నచ్చకపోతే ఎట్లా తింటున్నాం? Okay, let's take serious and this food wastage is a very big issue which we are going to face in near future. And you are the people who need to control it. I meet so many farmers. Okay, farmers ki chala ibbandulu unnayi, chala nidu unnayi, వాళ్ళకి facilities లేవు. అందుకని even though I am a farmer ki I don't want to get into agriculture. That's a wrong perspective which actually young kids are seeing nowadays. Agriculture is a multi-billion dollar business nowadays. You can have a better future rather than IT, a secure entrepreneurship. You can actually achieve in agriculture. Do you know that? Okay. What exactly? See, even if we take lecture, I want you to get, what do you say that? ఒక ఇంపాక్ట్ వచ్చి మీరు రేపు పొద్దున్న ఈ కెరియర్ చేస్తుంది అంటే మీ హెల్ప్ యూ విత్ దట్ బికాస్ నాకు 20 ఏళ్ళు పట్టింది it took me 20 years to learn understand and all that but today we are reaching colleges or schools or universities it's just that educate and share our experience we are not lecturers or we need study this but it is a life experience which we have gone అదంతా మీరు వెళ్ళాల్సిన అవసరం లేకుండా if you are really interested in this career opportunity or this thing, we can actually motivate you to do and we can show you the right path. Agriculture అనేది పొలం చేయడం ఒకటే కాదు. There are so many ecosystems in agriculture. Even IT can be included in ecosystem agriculture. And Amrita and both are working together where technology can be incorporated in agriculture, where young kids can get into this as a career. Why I am emphasizing on a career opportunity always in every sentence is that because after the college, what I have to do? Okay. And what is my career opportunities? This is the first question every student asks. That's the reason I am actually putting stress on career options, career options. So there are certain things which actually processing. Now agriculture has developed a lot which actually we didn't see the agriculture the way we saw in our days. When I am in college, there is no such impact sections at all. Because just that whatever the lecturers say or the libraries we provided, we understood that. But nowadays you guys are so lucky that you have these sessions, master classes, training sessions, where you can actually fetch what the knowledge and interactions, networking, and reachability is more because you are having a cell phone in your hand. YouTube and Instagram are posted to that. But then there are certain things which you can do wonders when you have a mobile phone in your hand. It can be anything. So what is career opportunities? Can I get you something? And I say, కొంతమంది ఎవరైనా చెప్తారా మీ గురించి what is your career aspirations? So when you listen to మంచిగా మాట్లాడు మనకి వాళ్ళైనా I don't want to be a boring person. Presentation పెట్టేసి చూపించేసి అయిపోతుంది. I want to be very interactive with you, understand your values and creativity. Come on, guys. The teachers are not bad, the lecturers are not bad. But another time, when they are sitting over there, that's okay. So who is first? Interaction. Okay, movement. Everyone movement is there. England cooking is there. Who is interested in cooking? అసలు ఎప్పుడు కుకింగ్ చేయరా అబ్బాయి లేదా ప్లీజ్ లవ్లీ ప్లీజ్ నేను చెప్పండి ప్లీజ్ 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 యా your name and what your aspirations
My aspiration is to become a IAS officer.
and which field IAS has so many streams, right?
I don't know about this.
So yeah, over here, see, your focus area is IAS, right? Like the same thing. If you want to become something in your life, this is the time. This is your college. Your first basic steps are starting here now. So be focused on your career option, what you want to become, and start understanding that correctly and have a path. So we need a clear sight together. ఇప్పుడే కదా మీరు అందరూ ఫ్రెష్ ఉంటేనా
Finally,
you are becoming final. Okay, so any training institutes as to whatever career options, okay, that's the thing. See, you okay, spend one more time on your mobile phones and understand that this is what it is. This is what my career is about. And that the work is today, it will be more easy for you guys to understand that get interest on whatever the subject you are doing. And I am surprised nobody is cooking. Degree first year. Maggie చేసుకుంటారా? Maggie చేయడం వచ్చాక వంట చేయడం వచ్చాక. So food is all about cooking. So if you can actually light up a stuff. So ఎంతమంది YouTube లో cooking videos చూస్తారు? Nobody? అసలు ఎప్పుడు ఇంట్లో వాళ్ళకి కొన్ని ఏం చేయలేదా? మీరు అబ్బాయిలకు కూడా చేయలేదా? అయ్యా బయటకు వెళ్తాం మనం హోటల్కి వెళ్తాం తింటాం ఆ హోటల్కి తిన్నప్పుడు what kind of food you are eating? Okay, that food is non-veg. Okay, what I say, I process the non-veg and give it a pack where you can carry it with you. Make a hotel level, you just need a hot water with you and you can have your biryani. Chicken biryani while you are traveling, you don't have to have anything else. A small bowl which I give you and a little bit of hot water. Would you love to take it? Why? Sorry? Okay. So now let me tell you, my expertise is a conveyance. I developed from last 12 years, I developed certain kinds of foods which are organic and healthy as well, and for the students without pesticides and no allergy these things. We have dehydrated everything and we are making these as a soup powders and we are creating a healthy plate. Even if it is dehydrated or a vacuum flask or retard packaging. Okay, there are certain packagings in the food industry which we use. There are packagings which actually can stay the food for 7 years also fresh. Now the technology is such where the food can be stored for 7 years, which is cooked food again. So there is a science involved. There are biotechnology students over here, right? Is there any biotechnology students over here? Okay. So you understand the microbes and all that, right? So, ఏంటంటే చాలా సింపుల్ థింగ్ ఈ రోజుల్లో టైం ఇస్ మేజర్ పిల్లలు ఎక్కడెక్కడికో వెళ్ళి చదువుకుంటున్నారు అండ్ పేరెంట్స్ ఆర్ వరీ వాట్ కైండ్ ఆఫ్ ఫుడ్ దే ఆర్ ఈటింగ్ అండ్ హౌ ద ఫుడ్ ఈస్ బీయింగ్ స్టోర్డ్ అండ్ సర్వ్డ్ సో వాట్ వి డిడ్ ఇస్ వి యాక్చువల్లీ ఇంటరాక్టెడ్ విత్ లాట్ ఆఫ్ moms around ladies majorly. I'm a mom, so I'm worried about my kid. I have a 10 years old, so she's always on Maggie. Maybe I want a Maggie. So we created a Maggie which is more healthier than what actually we get in the market. So there are certain moms together we worked on the recipes and all that, and we have created nearly 51 products which are very important and healthy for the kids. We have soup powders which is only with the vegetables. There's no other corn flour and cornstarch and all. Okay, we have not soup things on the market when you see the products, right? Market the product ki market differences, there's no differences. It's not same, but we have actually proved it. The tests and all that, we are going to patents and all. See, food not have patents on the when technology is involved in food, there are patents and all that. Okay, so coming to the startup journey, you want to become an entrepreneur or you want to become a food expert, you want to start your own business. Then certain things are required which are very important. First thing is focus and first thing, next thing is patience, which is learning disease. Immediate results I say, not even an education. Years అంటే కానీ మీకు డిగ్రీ రాదు కదా అట్లాగే కొంత టైం పెట్టిన కానీ దేని నుండి రిజల్ట్స్ దట్స్ వెరీ ఇంపార్టెంట్ టు అండర్స్టాండ్ ఎందుకంటే ఈ రోజున ఎవ్రీథింగ్ ఈజ్ ఈజీ ప్లస్ ఓకే ఫైన్ నేను అక్కడ చేస్తాను ఇక్కడ అమ్ముతాను ఇక్కడ అయిపోయింది దట్ ఈస్ వేర్ ద ప్రాబ్లమ్ ఇస్ కమింగ్ సో మెనీ లైక్ నా ఈ పడిపోయిన ఫుడ్స్ తినమని preservative, full of preservative, low quality. ఓకే సో దాన్ని కట్ డౌన్ చేయడం అసలు ఎంతమందికి తెలుసు ఫామ్ నుంచి మీ ఇంటికి వచ్చేది బిగ్ బాస్కెట్ తెలుసుగా మీకు బిగ్ బాస్కెట్ రైట్ బిగ్ బాస్కెట్ లో మీరు ఆర్డర్ చేసినప్పుడు మీ ఇంటికి వచ్చే ఫుడ్ ఫామ్ నుంచి ఎన్ని రోజులు మేము తర్వాత ఇస్తుందో మీకు తెలుసా ఎవరికైనా నోబడి farm lo harvest time of 5th day you get the vegetable to your home. So I'm not point out చేయాలి కాబట్టి ఒకటి చెప్పాను how the food market works is majorly agriculture and food market topic కాబట్టి I'm making you understand how the process goes. I'm not commenting on their because it's storage ఇప్పుడు ఉంటాయి వాళ్ళ అక్కడ తీసుకుని అక్కడ ఎంత పెట్టేస్తే పంపించి but then there is a storage things and all that where technology is being used. So nowadays agriculture, food and technology go hand in hand. మీరు అన్నిట్లో ఉండి కరెక్ట్ గా చూసుకోగలిగితే that will be a wonderful business opportunity for you. You can become one of the best entrepreneurs because there are so many byproducts coming in agriculture. Byproducts తెలుసా మీకు byproducts అంటే byproducts ఐడియా ఉందా ఏంటవి Come on guys, నేను ఒక్కటి మాట్లాడితే బాబు this is a question and answer. సరదాగా మాట్లాడుకుంటున్నాం. Come on. You don't want to learn? Not interested in agriculture? Not interested in food? Actually, that's a wrong question. Agriculture ka. Food is interesting. I tell you some tips also which actually will help you in your... Okay, మీరు డైటింగ్ చేస్తారా? అబ్బాయిలు ఈ రోజుల్లో అబ్బాయిలు ఎక్కువ చేస్తున్నారు అమ్మాయిలు కదా. Because they became more health conscious. Our bodies have a system where actually girls have a system which actually purifies their blood and all. But the boys doesn't have it, they understand it now. And that's the reason they are more into exercise, health, healthy eating, and all that, which keeps them more active. The metabolism, the way we are built, and the boys are. And nowadays they are understanding it. And they are taking care of their complete body and all that. That's the reason they are eating more healthy than the girls, which actually is a little worrying point. There are so many health related issues which girls are facing these days. Not even girls, boys are also facing. Maybe the reproductive problems. You are the young kids, that's the reason I have taken the reproductive as a problem. Because your healthy eating is a very major thing. What you eat is what you are. Remember that very well. Keep in your mind, whatever you eat is what you are. And eating learning, first thing you need to understand, the right kind of a plate is what very important. Okay? Girls, yes, no. చాలా ఇష్టమైన మాట్లాడుతున్నాం ఫుడ్ గురించి కూడా ఇంటికి వెళ్ళాక మీ అమ్మగారు ఏం చేస్తారని చెప్పి పెట్టి ఉండొచ్చు అమ్మ నాకు తినాలని చేసి పెట్టట్లేదు రైట్ ఆల్వేస్ ఫ్రెండ్స్ తోటి అరే పార్టీకి పోదాము పదండి రాదు ఎక్కడికి వెళ్దాము అక్కడికి వెళ్ళాక తిందామా ఎక్కడ తిందామా సో సి our day starts with food and with food but we don't have a proper understanding about food. That is the major problem which we are facing these days. Everything is like na chalo but పెట్టాడు నేను తినేసాను నాకు అక్కడ నచ్చింది but if you ever ask from where he is sourcing his material or how he is storing his material, if you ever check the fresh food మన హైదరాబాద్ లో చూస్తుంటే ఎన్ని ఫుడ్ రైడ్స్ అయ్యాయి పెద్ద పెద్ద హోటల్స్ సో మీకు చాలా నచ్చింది అదే హోటల్ లో ఎన్ని రైడ్స్ అయ్యాయి. Why? Because we are not bothered about the health or what kind of food we are eating. We are just paying that eating. Not naturally and regular. But in your global scenario, it's not like that. And business-wise, food business is a $1 trillion business coming 20. Like let's say 2040, but it's a $1 trillion business. But it needs the young kids to come into the business. Because so that the food can change its thing, but the authentic recipes or whatever we are eating today can be preserved. Or else we have to eat again the animals meet them is getting waste that much. We will not be having food. And it is a fact that the eating actually which we are having today. So, and coming to that, okay, startup ecosystem, how a woman can survive or how what are the hardships they are facing. It's not easy for a woman to stand in the place where actually it is a man-ruled world. I'm a corporate lawyer for 20 years. I worked with McKinsey and all that, and High Court senior advocate and all. But then the first thing which actually has questioned was the food. I was not getting the right kind of a food when I'm traveling. So that is when this idea started. And I got a research from one of the UK-based companies. They want to research on the agriculture practice area which I was working on. When I was working on that, I met nearly 10,000 farmers in India. And I understood that how their practices are. They're still age-old traditional agricultural practices. And they're dependent on technology, they're not taking technology as a help or a guide for them. They're taking technology like it's a hand for most of the farmers. My grandfather used to farm like this. So they used to see the sun. Okay, May has done, May monthlo, July lo according to our atmosphere and temperatures and all that, we have a department which is controlling it, right? They're taking the kind of market for the next 10 days, they can improve, right? So don't do anything. I end up anything on a money. That's a way farmers are getting affected because of the traditional methods which you are using, and they're not understanding that atmosphere and environment is being changed. So they are still on that one part by time because I'm already into the and further up it is going to double the time. They are doing the same thing double. After ten thousand farmers we connected, they were very digital contact. They doesn't want to understand. But 500 people, okay, that was a very positive remark for us. దాంట్లోంచి కొన్ని 30 మందిని మాత్రమే మేము ఆన్లైన్ ఫార్మసీ మార్కెట్లో 2016. We're working very closely with the agricultural universities and other polytechnics, agricultural polytechnics. But then 30 money is a very little number. When comparatively to 10,000 people, we can say 30 money are there organically. Because one thing, I'm a woman, look at numbers already, and then I'm not related to some of the communities because this is a complete over community group. I'm not part of that community. రెండోది మీరు చదువుకున్న వాళ్ళు వచ్చి చెప్పేసి వెళ్ళిపోతారు ఎక్స్ప్లాయిట్ ఇస్ అనదర్ ఫ్యామిలీ విచ్ దే హావ్ సో దిస్ ఇస్ ద ఫస్ట్ కస్టమైజ్ స్టెప్ నాకు 30 మంది మాత్రం కూడా చాలా పెద్ద ప్రాబ్లమ్ ఇట్ టుక్ మీ 10 years ఆ తర్వాత ఈ రోజుకి ఐ హావ్ నియర్లీ 700 farmers with me working with me under my listening guidance and all that 700 farmers ఈ 10 years లో it is easy because 30 people have given assurance and that ఈ మేడం వెళ్తే బాగుంటుంది తెలుసు అప్పుడు నమ్మకం కుదిరింది ప్రతిదీ ఇట్స్ ట్రస్ట్ ఫుడ్ ఈజ్ ఆల్ అబౌట్ ట్రస్ట్ అండ్ ఇండియాలో ఫుడ్ ఈజ్ అబౌట్ ఇమోషన్ మీరు ఎప్పుడైనా ఏదైనా తిన్నప్పుడు మా అమ్మమ్మ చేసేది అని ఎప్పుడైనా అనుకుంటారా అంటే మీ ఫ్రెండ్ వాళ్ళ ఇంటికి వెళ్తారు ఆర్ఎల్స్ ఎప్పుడో తెలియని ప్లేస్ వెళ్తారు అక్కడ మీకు సడన్ గా ఫుడ్ ఐటమ్ కనిపిస్తుంది ఇది అమ్మమ్మ చేసే ఇదే తెలుసా కానీ ఇంకొంచెం చేంజ్ ఉండేది. Food is an emotional connect for Indian people. Our emotion is what keeping us alive. దానివల్ల ఎన్నో డిసీజెస్ మనకి రాబోతున్నాయి. We don't eat it as a okay, నాకు ఇన్ని calories ఉన్నాయా, ఇంత vitamins ఉన్నాయా, ఇన్ని minerals ఉన్నాయా. We don't calculate that. We calculate the emotion and a memory, which is actually satisfying your emotions completely. It is giving you a strength and a happiness to you. That is more important when we eat. That is what we are understanding. Now with the clinical nutrition, we are working with the kids and all that. They are being very happy eating that food, which is our traditional food. And our Indian food is so rich. మనకు కూడా pizzas ఉన్నాయి తెలుసా మీకు? We don't have to eat pizza which is actually Italian pizza also. But the problem is we never advertise our food or actually దాన్ని మనం బయట మార్కెట్ చేయం. Our food is very close to our hearts. We think that our bigger and food okay, now it is kind of an attachment to us. That's the reason there is no knowledge transfer. Okay, అమ్మమ్మ పోయింది ఇప్పుడున్న పిల్లలకి it is kind of like a food తిన్నామా చేసామా ఫ్రెండ్స్ తో ఉన్నామా ఇంతవరకు ఆలోచిస్తాం. But the hardship దీంట్లో ఉన్నది why has come from a law earning very good over there. Poor agriculture parents struggling and actually చాలా hardships అండి. అవన్నీ ఉండి చేసుకోవడానికి చాలా ధైర్యం కావాలి, పేషెన్స్ కావాలి, అండర్స్టాండింగ్ కావాలి. బికాస్ ఐ లవ్ ఫుడ్, ఇప్పటికీ చెప్పాలి ఐ ఈట్ ఎవ్రీథింగ్, బట్ దెన్ ఐ అండర్స్టాండ్ వాట్ ఐ వర్క్స్. మీకు ఎప్పుడైనా అనిపించిందా యూ కెన్ యాక్చువల్లీ అనలైజ్ ఓకే ఒంట్లో బాగాలేనప్పుడు యువర్ మైండ్ ఈస్ సెండింగ్ యూ సమ్ సిగ్నల్స్ వాట్ ఐ వాంట్ టు ఈట్ టుడే or like not feeling also. Does your body speak to you? Do you understand your own body? Do you understand? How? Understanding body is something which is very important, which is not these days kids are not having. Okay, we check that funny ga undachu కానీ this is how our olden days లోని అట్లానే చేసేవారు. ఓకే, ఇక్కడ పట్టుకుని మనసు పట్టుకొని తెలిసిందా లేకపోతే చెయ్యి పట్టుకుని తెలిసిందా ఈ ఫుడ్ తిను ఈ ఫుడ్ తినద్దు. వై వి ఈట్ ఫుడ్ ఇన్ సీజన్, ఎవ్రీ సీజన్ తెలుగు ఉన్నాయి మనకి. అండ్ నౌ ఓకే సీజనల్ ఫుడ్స్ ఆర్ సంథింగ్ విచ్ ఇస్ లైక్ మ్యాంగో ఇయర్ లాంగ్ దొరుకుతుంది. యు ఆర్ నాట్ వెయిటింగ్ ఫర్ దట్. ఓకే ఇప్పుడు కాకపోతే ఏముంది లేదు రేపు కొనుక్కుంటాను. బట్ డూ యూ నో హౌ దట్ మ్యాంగో యు ఆర్ గెటింగ్ ఇయర్ లాంగ్? సీజన్ లో కొన్నవి దే స్టోర్ ఇట్ ఫర్ ఇయర్స్ టుగెదర్. our temperature control toti because some of the pesticides are preservatives ఇవన్నీ పెట్టి టెంపరేచర్ కంట్రోల్ అందుకని మీకు ఇంటికి తీసుకురాగానే మాడిపోతాయి because we are changing the temperature and atmosphere. దాని కన్స్ట్రక్షన్ ని మార్చేస్తున్నారు మెటీరియల్ తినేటప్పుడు. సీజన్ లో ఎంతైనా తినండి, దట్స్ ఓకే. బట్ విత్ ఆన్ ద సీజన్ వదిలేసి ఎప్పుడైతే తింటామో దట్ ఈస్ వేర్ ద ప్రాబ్లమ్ లైస్. మీరు వర్షాకాలంలో పుచ్చకాయ తింటే జలుబు వస్తుంది, సమ్మర్ లో పుచ్చకాయ తింటే హెల్త్ ఇస్తుంది. బికాస్ దట్ ఫుడ్ ఈస్ మేడ్ ఫర్ సమ్మర్ ఓన్లీ. So that is how it is. So we understood all the time, like 20 years with the long journey, we understood how the food to be eaten. So what we are doing, the hardships are related to hardships. Then we are not responsible. Like just talking, if you wanted to talk it to us, that's okay. But I wanted to be interactive. Nobody wants to become an entrepreneur. Every business is an entrepreneur.
Like partner is a gold business. I have to expand it.
Okay, how do you want to expand it?
Yes. What I think. question.
Good. Okay. Very good. See, he wants to follow his own legacy, right? He wants to make his business a legacy. So that there wasn't something else. He will, okay, one father, it might be a 50 stores or 10 stores, and he wants to make it a 100 or 200 stores. That's a different thing. But how he wants to do it is,
Like,
yeah.
what kind of business is good? Good. Good business. Bullion market. So you wanted to expand. By that, you need to say your mother has one branch. Now he wants to go into multiple branches. And what is your mother's background? We see that business since your grandfather has that's so far. My mother background. So what about your grandparents? Right. That's what I want to hear. See, sorry, ma'am. See what she says. Agriculture background. వ్యవసాయం చేశాను మోస్ట్లీ వరి పండించాను వరి ఇక్కడ ఇక్కడే అయితే ఇక్కడ పండించాను ఆ తర్వాత జనరేషన్ that's what most probably want going to agriculture so many difficulties correct he has chosen his mother he has chosen that okay my goal business is also continue to manage goal you know you will learn let me tell you this let me tell you to each one of you agriculture you are the gold करना अधिकतर संपादन से this most probably 80-90% might because this is the fact. I'm telling you. China China normal agriculture side people are automation system I would say and ఎవరు సిగ్గుపడాల్సిన అవసరం లేదు భయపడాల్సిన అవసరం లేదు మేము ఈ ఇన్స్టిట్యూషన్ తోటి కలిసి వర్క్ చేయాలని చూస్తున్నాం so that you will be seeing our faces more often than kind of visit and go. So we are talking to our manager. Dr. Shanta was my PG colleague. PG colleague. I'm 1 year senior to Dr. Shanta. Okay. Stuff is college. Sri Venkateswara University. Now that has become, I think, Sima University. Okay. So, I will check to these are my important points. Then, important points I cover changing. Already 1 year, 1 financial year, 6 crore. 6 crores are there. In Lakshmi. 600 lakhs. Revenue generated is 40% across the board. 40%. Not low across the board. Net profit is net profit. Okay, she's richer by 60 lakhs. 6 crores, 120 lakhs. 600 to 20%, 18% exactly.
Coming back to the point.
Yeah. So now you understand. Interact with her more than sort of
Okay. So coming back to the point which we are discussing, right? Agriculture and food industry is not just a farming. It's not just about farming. Okay, they're about feeding people, feeding the world, and it's a what do you say that economics. It's all about economics. When you are feeding the world, it is a world. It will give you a humans. So great that I'm feeding the world. That satisfaction will give you that motivation to come in. Well, okay, మిగతా ఇండస్ట్రీస్ చాలా అంటే ఉన్నాయి, but then the food is major factor for this. Okay, and ఇంకొకటి ఏంటంటే major factors right, the challenges which women face. పని ఏళ్లలో ఒక person as a male entrepreneur agriculture లో ఉంటే he or the next time or the recognition he gets and the women who is in the business for the same 10 years and the hardship which we go through is entirely different. We can't even actually say we can't even match that. Chala ఎక్కువ challenges. Maybe with a captive. When we go and meet some people, there are time barriers, there is family cuts. We need to answer so many people. I've seen all these hardships in the last 10 years of work. But then which keep me motivated is I'm feeding the world, which is motivating me every day. And this is my passion. I did it with passion. First thing, business, double customization, that is different. But if you want to build something which you love, first the idea you need to love it. If you don't love your idea, you may join in a scheme which applies to your education also. If you don't like what you are thinking or what you are joining, what the education you are going through, you can't achieve the numbers, right? He wants to become an IAS. So he needs to give more than 20 hours a day. Is he giving it? He has to answer himself. ఎందుకంటే మీరు ఎంత కష్టపడతారో I talk about the fruits also, like 20 years of long learning hardships. What I enjoyed now also I talk about, which might motivate you guys, which might then actually pull you towards this industry. Okay. Any questions? Any questions so far? ఏదైనా తెలుసుకుందాం అనుకుంటున్నారా? Anything you can speak up your mind. No? Shall I continue? ఎంతమంది ఒప్పుకుంటారు there is still a gender bias in the entrepreneurship journey or globally, not only in India? Gender bias ఉందా లేదా? ఎక్కడెక్కడ ఉంది gender bias? ఇప్పుడు కాలేజెస్ లో అయితే మారింది, ఎడ్యుకేషన్ సిస్టమ్ has changed. Gender bias has come down to normal level. But then in the business or in the job market, gender bias is still there. If I'm looking out for a senior positions and all that, and if you're a woman, if you're an unmarried person, they have certain barriers to get that position, a contract position for 5 years or 6 years. There are some gender bias. If a male and a female is actually looking out for that particular position, the first preference would be given to the male because he not be looking from that age or until the project ends. What if the girl gets married and go out? That's a barrier, right? Even though I am more eligible for that position, the gender bias is there. That bias is always killing women to come out, step out from the house, and think out of box and understand we also can do it. There are certain people who are lucky like me to come out and work. Still there are barriers. పొద్దున్నే లేవాలి, ఇంట్లో ఉన్న పని చేయాలి, then actually school కి వెళ్ళాలి, మళ్ళీ ఇంటికి వెళ్ళి పని చేసుకోవాలి. They expect you to be a robot. Man, office నుంచి నేను ఆఫీస్ నుంచి వచ్చాను, నాకు ప్లేస్ పెట్టు, I have to take rest. That's the reason we are more skilled than men and we are more patient than men. And we can achieve because we are multitaskers. We can do multitasking in single flight. వాళ్ళు ఒకటే వాళ్ళ ఫోకస్ ఏంటంటే నేను సంపాదించాలి ఇంటికి డబ్బులు తీసుకెళ్ళాలి అంతకు మించి ఇంకొకటి ఉంటుంది బట్ we do 100 jobs when they are doing only one job and that is our strength. Even though we have this strength, we underestimate ourselves. We don't believe in ourselves. నాన్న ఒప్పుకోలేదు మా హస్బెండ్ ఒప్పుకోలేదు లేకపోతే మా అన్నయ్య ఒప్పుకోవట్లేదు మా చుట్టాలు తెలిస్తే ఏమంటారు let it be. You can start your business from your house itself. Why you have to go out and do something? When you are passionate enough to do something and that passion you can build in your food business. Food is something which can be cooked or made at home. And there are certain girls and there are 80 girls and women who are working with me from home, not even stepping out to buy the produce. We understand and we can support each other on that because we understand how the family responds to our particular things, time restrictions, maybe the security issues, safety matters. There are so many limitations if we are stepping out. And if we don't have that support from the family, we can't step up. So why you have to step up? Make your family confident, sit at your home, do something and achieve something. And then your family will automatically support you. And that is how women are, I say. Women are no less than men. In one way, we are more eligible than men. It is not a like a so-called okay feminism or something. No, it's not a feminism. I believe feminism is making our dream alive. Feminism is like na maki makkulevu makkulevu. Unnecessarily we are shouting. I feel that it is a time pass thing. Feminism is something we are making our life beautiful. If you go to a tailor to get a dress stitched, you think 10 times before that, okay, 10 different models. Each dress will equal combination. So why can't we do it sitting at home with something which is your passion? It can be anything. Agriculture is the only food. Agriculture, there's so many ecosystems. There's so many byproducts. There are so many other things which you can do. You can counsel people. You can make women understand. Which is okay. Uncle is a Auntie, why not we do a food business? Which is easier and simple. Uncle is what you internally is what. If you are educated with those ideas, you can educate people around you. And that is what I'm doing. I'm not doing any, it's not a rocket science. I'm not cooking anything. First, I understood. Then I'm training people now. But even now I'm facing so many problems, even though I'm making profit in my business. I say that no, investors are ready. Okay, in entrepreneurship, government is supporting. But then, oh, women, are there any co-founders for you? Why? I'm running a successful business, but still I've been questioned. Are there any co-founders, any male co-founder with you? Why I need a male co-founder when I'm running a company, whatever it is? I have the project, I have the equipment, I have the idea, I have everything to become a big company or a proper channel. But no, they not support. I need a person support design. They trust that person, whether he's work or not work. But I need a person support. That is a fate. That's how the hardships of women face. I'm fighting it. So now I'm integrated in Meetup and Meetup. Now I'm understanding the government is helping us out. How many of you know the government is providing so many schemes to us? If you are coming into entrepreneurship, it can be a food, any industry, any startup. How many of you know about Startup India? How many of you know about Startup India? What is Startup India? Startup India and Stand Up India. What is that? Startup India is something which is a hand-holding support system. Government has created a platform where you can go with your idea and you get mentors. It's not charged. If you have that, your company, your startup, your idea will get a recognition. And if that idea works out, they help you out to get into a revenue model. And then they support with the credit facilities. There are loans given to you. And you can get incubated in the government like, okay. There are so many incubating services like a TIPA, or any other places where you work. Because I'm from Hyderabad, so I'm taking TIPA. There are so many other things also which actually every government is providing, every incubators are providing. Now they're asking colleges to become more independent. They can get into idea generation platforms. Because see, even being an entrepreneur, after some time I might exhaust with the ideas. So I need your young brains to work with me with the new ideas. So that is where we are coming and interacting with you so that we can get better ideas. Okay, fine. Take the package. It's a just done. But is there an idea somebody can say that, okay, if you are on the GH, which is easy to carry and biodegradable, sustainability. What is sustainability? Sustainability is nothing but where whatever the composting or whatever the wastage we do, it will compost and it will not create any poison, any impressions on the environment. Plastic మనకి years together అది decades together actually compost up. So now the plastic bags have come with Farmflower. Within 6 to 8 months it will decompose. Cornflower ko చేస్తున్నారు. There is edible cutlery which we are working on. Bellam kodam pendi we are doing cutlery now. Glasses, spoons, which you can eat those cutlery as well. If you are putting it in the dustbin, also animals can be fed on that. And my model which I worked on in the 20 years is a zero wastage model, which whatever comes from the farm goes back to the farm again. So there are certain levels which we are working on. So in every level I am making money. Every level we are generating money. See, business is all about money. I understand that. But then how passionately you are doing and what is the base idea why government or any other people can invest in your business? What is the good which is doing to the society? Like what in the gold shop? It's a simple thing. If I have already built this, we will continue. But then what is the new thing which you are doing? They say that okay, one amma ఇది చేస్తున్నాడు, one amma ఇది చేస్తున్నాడు. Even though my dad అన్ని చేసి పెట్టినా కూడా he is చేస్తున్నాడు. So that will be an add-on. I'm not asking to leave or I'm not saying it is wrong to continue with your family business. But young brains ఆలోచించుకున్న same business లో continue అయితే food business needs you. ఎందుకంటే food is the next important thing which we are actually facing a problem with. It will be a huge problem. Right? మీకు అందరికీ తెలుసు కదా ఫుడ్ రైట్స్ అవుతున్నాయి, హెల్త్ పాడవుతుంది, కలర్స్ అండ్ ఆల్ దట్. బట్ వై ఆర్ గ్రాండ్ పేరెంట్స్ ఆర్ సో హెల్తీ వాళ్ళకి ఏమైనా చేయలేదు ఎందుకు లేదు? బికాస్ ద వే దే ఏట్ ద ఫుడ్. ఇంచుమించు 2012 వరకు కూడా ద ఫుడ్ వాజ్ నాట్ సో మచ్ ఇన్ ద ఇల్లీగల్ లెవెల్. తర్వాత నుంచి వచ్చిన చేంజ్ వాజ్ వెరీ డ్రాస్టిక్ బికాస్ we adopted all the global and saturated foods. Mainly the packaged foods are coming to existence. Our packaged foods are the major problem. When and the beauty of Indian agriculture or Indian food is we cook fresh food every day. We don't stock the food. We don't eat the packaged food. Breakfast, we cook and eat. Lunch, we cook and eat. Dinner, we cook fresh and eat. We eat fresh food. So we have the most immunity, and that's the one reason why India has sustained even in the corona times also. It is only the fear. The report says most of the deaths has happened because of the fear. Oh, I got this. Now I have, no, I'm going to die. It's all about your mental game actually, because the high news channels have given, the media has given, everybody has access. Wi-Fi ఉంది, channel ఉంది, we have seen everything. But ఒక చిన్న లాజిక్ మిస్ అయ్యాము అక్కడ మనం వాట్ we are eating is fresh and healthy. మనకున్న ఫుడ్ యాక్సెస్ ఇంకెవరికి లేదు. Globally, if you see, agriculture ఇండియాలో ఉన్న యాక్సెస్ ఇంకెవరికి లేదు. ఫ్రెష్ ఫుడ్ యాక్సెస్ మీకు. So we are more healthier. And now you guys have to understand that now chinna jaramu chinna ammone tablet is doctor. No, you don't have to. Our medical stores are our kitchens. We have our own dispensaries in our kitchen. You just need to understand your food. It's a simple dot. మీరు లాభ ఎక్కర్లేదు, సన్నబడక్కర్లేదు. You are very good if you are active. మీరు ఇంటి నుంచి కాలేజ్కి వెళ్ళాక కూడా మీకు ఏదైనా చేసుకోవడానికి ఓపిక ఉందా? You are very healthy. You are not weak. చుట్టూ ఊడిపోతుంది. రోజు we think about that. Because we are thinking too much on that, we are taking too much of stress. Eating all these packaged. As I tell you, what we eat is what we are. So food లో అసలు essential food తిన్నప్పుడు we have to. So that is what the problem is. Okay, coming back to my topic again. So we entamandiki you know Mehbooba Ali. How many of you know Mehbooba Ali for Mia Foods? Me Mango. Mehbooba Ali, how many of you know? Me Mango. She has overcome the gender bias, lack of funding. She wanted to actually come into food business, but the family didn't accept her. They didn't allow her to come out and get into food business. Me Bangalore started something the funding level ever. And there was no support system for her. But she sustained, she became set her example, overcoming all the actions. Go and Google her, we'll get to know. Those are the inspirational stories. You need to study those stories. Probably in agriculture only maybe career option backwards. But when you read about certain hardships and certain stories, right, it will motivate you to do something which you love. Something which you want to become. And young kids, now, in a fresher, so you're not actually aiming high or become something or earn more, where you are capable of. మీకున్న మీ avenues, మీకున్న మీ support systems, మాకు లేవు. Seriously, when I studied my law also, we don't even have moot courts. So we had to learn after the college only senior college. The same thing with the agriculture. When I started understanding this agriculture, we didn't have so many resources. People manage there are so many hubs coming in. Agriculture make explain there are so many mentorship programs are happening. These are all the things are not there. ఇప్పుడు అప్పుడు మాకు ఏంటంటే అగ్రికల్చర్ అంటే పొలం చేయడం, హార్టికల్చర్ అంటే కొన్ని వాటిని పండించడం. నో, ఇప్పుడు అగ్రికల్చర్ లో కూడా కమర్షియల్ క్రాప్స్ అంటే హార్టికల్చర్ లో వెనిలా బీన్స్ ఇస్ ఆల్సో ఫాల్స్ అండర్ కమర్షియల్ క్రాప్ వేర్ పీపుల్ ఆర్ మేకింగ్ క్రోర్స్ ఆఫ్ రూపీస్. ఇండియాలో వెనిలా పండిస్తున్నారు. అండ్ ఇన్ హైదరాబాద్ అండ్ సచ్ ప్లేసెస్ ఆల్సో దే ఆర్ యాక్చువల్లీ సాఫ్రన్ ఫార్మింగ్ చేస్తున్నారు. Which is in-house. There are so many techniques have changed now. There are so many things which are coming up where technology has been involved. So come understand this, start working on this, build a career on this, which is required, need of the hour. Inspirational stories is one. There are so many inspirational stories. Okay. దీంట్లోకి నెక్స్ట్ వచ్చేటప్పటికి హార్డ్షిప్స్ అయినాయి. ఓకే. కష్టపడ్డాను, చాలా కష్టపడ్డాను. మార్నింగ్ 3 o'clock కి లేచి పొలం దగ్గరికి వెళ్తే ఐ యూస్ టు 11 AM ఇన్ ద మార్నింగ్. పొలం దగ్గర నుంచి ఏ బండిలోని అతనితోటి మార్కెట్ వెళ్ళి అండర్స్టూడ్ ద మార్కెట్. But there was no support system. Nobody is like trusting me. Okay, when join a madam, they can't wait, madam. They need to madam. So I took it as a challenge. I took it as a challenge and I did it. So today I understand how I can make my market more successful. It has given me an opportunity to understand the ground realities of the market system. So there are building 7 layers. పొలం దగ్గర పండేకి 8 రూపాయలు ఉంటే మనకి 49 రూపాయలు 50 రూపాయలు అమ్ముతున్నారు. Who are at loss? We are at loss. అది కట్ చేయడానికి I come into set up the company where I deliver directly to the customer. Farm వెళ్ళడము, pack house లో clean చేయడము, then I see deliveries. This is what I started doing. Metro and Big Bags were major delivery. Every day I used to send 12 tons of vegetables. Nearly 2 tons to 3 tons of fruits. Okay, how many of you know the apple which you are eating is a fresh or a 4 years old? The market, the apple which we buy in the market today is 4 years old. Do anybody know that? So we are eating a 4 years old apple in the market. దాన్ని కోల్డ్ స్టోరేజ్ లో పెడతారు, దాన్ని అట్లా పెడతారు. అందుకని మీకు ఇంటికి తీసుకొచ్చాక యాపిల్ ఫస్ట్ థింగ్ 2 days లో ముడుచుకుపోతుంది. దెన్ ఒకసారి మీరు ఫ్రెష్ గా ఉంటుంది, పైన కట్ చేస్తే లోపలంతా బ్లాక్ మార్క్స్. దట్ ఈస్ బికాస్ ఇట్ ఈస్ బీన్ స్టోర్డ్ మోర్ దాన్ 3 years. It doesn't have any nutritional values. మనకి చిన్నప్పుడు చదివించారు, మా చిన్నప్పుడు an apple a day makes a doctor. But today if you eat an apple, it is something different which you are eating. చిన్న పిల్లలకి పెడతాం. So that's not the industry as big. So people, young minds has to come, more disruptive ideas have to come, more what is the reachability, farmer and the people reachability should come in that. But what kind of create society market this is a business model for me. But then I do it with a passion where I want the best food to reach to the kids. So now organic food center gives the schools, colleges, hostels, and then free with medical and post-medical services, free food delivery is something. Because 200 rupees, a normal employee can afford a 200 rupees of kilo billion. 200 rupees kilo billion అంటే మనకు 30 kgs నెలకి పడితే. Do you have that bandwidth? 30 kgs salary can we afford only rice? 100 rupees to 200 rupees of vegetable per kg? No. And that's the reason I have all my farms. My ecosystem is right now. I have my own organic farms. I have my own supply chain. I have my own customer base. I have my own schools and all that. I have my kitchens. As I said, it is a zero wastage model which I'm working on. So I get my vegetables and fruits from my pack house. I actually process them. First, they will be going to the individuals who are actually my direct subscribers. Then the other thing goes to my kitchen. The third level goes to my behind kitchen where actually I increase, I solar spread them. It is a traditional method. I didn't innovate anything new. Season of opportunity and age and they probably with these are but they used to dry them in the sun. Mangoes they used to cut them, put the salt and preserve it for 1 year till the next season comes. So that year can finish. That is what we are doing right now, but we are not using preservatives and salt and sugar. Natural preservatives. Why do you think sugar and salt are used in pickles, marmalades, and all that? Because these are the natural preservatives. You don't have to use anything else. Salt పెట్టినప్పుడు ముక్క మాడదు. మీరు చూస్తే కనుక మన వండేటప్పుడు they used to wash the excess salt and then they used to cook. So they are washing off the excess salt, which is the preservative of over the cook, and then they used to put and they never used to put salt again in the salt which is there on the piece is enough for them. And that's how our grandparents used to. But this knowledge transfer is not there. Now we are relying on okay, you develop. Hey, lovely, did you see this? You get excited. But now in US and UK, people they have an in-house dehydration system. And in the backyard, they're growing their yearly crop, tomato the season. They grow all the tomatoes. They preserve them in different varieties like the sauces, dried tomato chips, and the tomato powder, which will get them the year-long supply. The same with the every vegetable they are doing it. Now they are becoming more healthy, adopting our traditional methods, and we are learning their preserved methods, like packaged food and all that. But then when it comes, we are buying it with a 10 times more cost. And we are expecting that it is very healthy. No, it has gone through here and coming back. I myself, I am actually sending overseas my dehydrated produces every week because I don't have a proper buyer over here. When I'm actually promising a farmer that I will completely buy your farm, I have to do that. That is a commitment from my side. But I can't store them with me also just like that. So I need a buyer, right? The sorrow thing is over here they don't. Okay, if I say that this is a powder which we made, oh, I think which procedure you want to use? How did you make it? There are certain questions arise. Then we have our own, even the licenses, everything intact. Our guys will not believe in our own process and produce. Then the buyers who are in US, they are buying it and selling it as an imported thing. Hey, then some roti powders and they can't taste it. A roti powder tradition. ఇక్కడ నువ్వు 200 కొనుక్కునేది 800 పెట్టి కొనుక్కునే చాలా గొప్ప simple thing. Start trusting your own people who are actually putting all their hearts into this to get the better food out for your generation. Mixed food system. Get into a healthy eating. Get into a eating which will give you health and you can promote that same thing. You open every person. That's not the ethical space. Agriculture has a very huge opportunities right now. But you need to look into it, how I have to do it, what I have to do it, you need to see. Okay? Let's talk about some of the government fundings and all that. Mentorships and networking details are safe organizations. What are the organizations? But that's an example. If you guys understand what I'm talking, what? Yes, ma'am. Tell me, ma'am. Now you have to tell me what you have understood. As a student, I can switch the phone in my laptop. I'm making the Facebook and meeting and I understand anything to start. Yes, I'm an analyst. Okay. So there are local incubators. Understand about those local incubators. If you don't have that knowledge, talk to your teachers. They are the best resources you have. I should say they are free resources. They are actually pages smarter. You have free resources. And you are so lucky that when you ask your lecturers on customer, ask questions. Ask questions and make it so easy that they have to get whatever the information you ask for. You have the beautiful access to your libraries. You ask the CD, education, literature, they can get you that. And that's why the college, the life college life is so beautiful. Because you get it everything, whatever you ask, it comes. If you have to show that interest, the teacher will never come and ask you, okay, need interest in that, they just no interest to be some. అడగతే అమ్మాయినా పెట్టదు నిన్న అలా కూర్చోబెడతారు నువ్వు ఏంటమ్మా ఇవ్వదంటే వాళ్ళకి నేను పెట్టలేదు సో అంతే టీచర్స్ అంటే అమ్మాయి కోసం మనం అడిగితేనే వాళ్ళు చేస్తారు బట్ దిస్ రిసోర్స్ యూ విల్ నాట్ గెట్ outside once you step out of the college. So college is something which is very understandably happy to have, but be focused and learn. Create an opportunity. So by the time you step out of the college, you need to create an opportunity for yourself. That is when it is worth studying in a college. There is an answer in the BSc. అబ్బాయి అమ్మాయి నేను పెళ్లి చేసుకున్న మా నాన్న బిజినెస్ మీ నాన్న బిజినెస్ చేయడానికైనా మీకు చూడగలరు రేపు పొద్దున్న నువ్వు పెళ్లి చేసుకుని మీ పిల్లల్ని పెంచాలన్నా మీకు చూడగలరు అది లేకపోతే వాళ్ళని కనిపించలేదు ఈ బిజినెస్ లేదు సో ఇట్స్ నాట్ దట్ ఈజీ మనకి కనిపించేటప్పుడు మా నాన్న బిజినెస్ మీ నాన్న ఎంత కష్టపడిన బిజినెస్ అంతా నిలబడిందో యూ హ్యావ్ టు పుట్ డబుల్ ద ఎఫర్ట్స్ బికాస్ యూ హ్యావ్ క్రియేటెడ్ అ బ్రాండ్ ఫర్ it can be any business ధాన్యం బిజినెస్ అవ్వనివ్వండి లేదా కూరగాయలు ఇవ్వనివ్వండి హోటల్ అవ్వనివ్వండి ఇది ఇంకొకటి ట్రైనింగ్ ఇన్స్టిట్యూట్ అవ్వనివ్వండి ఎనీ బిజినెస్ ఇట్ క్యాన్ బి ఎనీథింగ్ క్లాత్ is also again agriculture. It's related to agriculture. మీకు తెలుసా there are some companies which actually okay. Assam there is a school. Assam అంటే చిన్న ప్లేస్ అంటే తెలుసు కదా resources as a company. There is a school which is run by a wife and husband. There is no fees for the school, but they ask one colony though only in the 4 roads of their colony which is near to their house. They have to collect all the plastic bags and take it to the school. Every week they have to get the carry bags or plastic waste anything to the school. And they are making eco-friendly products like the pots. వాటిని అమ్మి they are collecting, creating a library and education. If you are not getting, you are not eligible to study in the school. So that's how they are training the kids how they can actually safeguard the environment and plastic ni multi manaki easy chestunnaru. So when they make a brick and all that, which is actually lives there long time. So payments are school building is built by those eco-waste. There are some people who are collecting present and all that. They are collecting silo vache flowers, bottles, everything they are collecting. That is also part of agriculture. There is one industry by women who is making what do you say the colors. If dye anta okay, their cloth guys sells kada meeku dye antene colors. A cloth ni any chemicals se mana environment lo hota है so bleach so many chemicals but there is one company Colors OS I think yes Colors OS they are taking that different colors in this they are using these biotechnology guys these tissues and they are actually putting it in cotton which actually is giving colors to the fabric and there is no base for this there is no chemicals used any colors plants which derive there is an element in this right I don't know the terminology of this but then each of the colors mean cloth or injections they are actually dyeing the cloth. That is also an agriculture. Colors OS is the company's name, browser. So these are the next big things which you can do, which you can think. Technology, biotechnology kits, botany kits. There are so many things. It's just not understanding the plant name, botanical name and all of that. But by understanding the botanical name, you can derive so many repetitive that much. Which can become a plant-based food easily. There are certain cyanates. Okay, ఎంతమందికి తెలుసు టమాటో ప్లాంట్ cyanate? Do you know that? ఇంట్లో ప్రతి ఇంట్లోని టమాటో ప్లాంట్ ఉంటుంది కదా. Do you know? టమాటో లీఫ్ ని పెస్టిసైడ్ కింద వాడుతున్నాం మేము. వీడ్ రాకుండా. Because tomato plant leaf is cyanate. I don't know exactly the science behind it because I'm not from that field, but I've learned it. I understood it. So, correct word use cheyena, but this is how it is works. And the plants are very much poisonous. Eppudaina sare tomato plant flower దగ్గర మాత్రం don't smell it. It will give you the lung infections. Tomato plant is poisonous. అందుకనే మీకు గేదెలు పొలంలో ఉన్న టమాటో తింటుంది తప్పితే ఎప్పుడైనా it will not eat the flowering లో ఉన్నప్పుడు ఆకుని తినవు. ఆవులు కానీ గేదెలు కానీ మేకలు కానీ. Animals are very clever. They understand their food. The biggest thing is we don't understand our food. చిన్నవి మన ఇంట్లో ఉన్నవి మన మెడిసిన్స్. Black ginger, it is actually going. There are some 3 species which are going extinct. మన animals కోసం fight చేస్తున్నారు. Bacteria మీద work చేస్తున్నాం. Why don't we work on viruses? Virus మీద study లేదు. There is no study about virus. Virus is the first thing. Before plant కూడా వచ్చే ముందర virus. Hiroshima and Nagasaki lo there is the existence of virus. And that's the reason viral infections are so strong. But we always work on bacteria. Bacteria studies are ఎక్కువ మరి. దీంట్లో ఈ బ్యాక్టీరియా ఉంది, దీంట్లో ఈ బ్యాక్టీరియా ఉంది, దీంట్లో ఈ బ్యాక్టీరియా ఉంది. But then we don't even, I don't know why actually. Probably there is no science or no technology or something. I don't comment on that, but there is some viral studies here. Vaccinations వరకు వచ్చాయి. But then there is a process. Malaria దోమతో వస్తుంది అంటారు కదా. But then Africa-లోని ఒక తెగ వాళ్ళు దోమలు తింటారు. They make one paste. The way they cook, it becomes a protein-rich food for them, which they are surviving on. So దోమలు తింటే మలేరియా రావాలి కదా, వాళ్ళందరూ తెచ్చుకోవాలి కదా. So everything, the right way of cooking the produce is very important. It can be an animal or it can be a మనం తినే సాంబార్ అన్నం తీసుకెళ్ళి ఆవులకి వాటికి పెడుతున్నారు. పాపం ఓర్చుకోగలవా? అదే పాలు మనం తాగుతున్నాం. లాక్టోస్ ఇంటాలరెన్స్ మనకి నాకు తెలిసి నా చిన్నప్పుడు ఎప్పుడు నాకు లాక్టోస్ ఇంటాలరెన్స్ I don't know about lactose intolerance. The gluten, I don't know. I don't have any other health elements till now. But you know, పిల్లలు తింటే పడతాయండి. What is lactose intolerance? Lactose intolerance మన పాలు, because we are feeding సాంబార్, పచ్చడి, పప్పు, ఆవులు, వాళ్ళు తినాల్సిన natural food ని మానేసి అండ్ కొలోజన్ టాబ్లెట్స్ తీసుకుంటాం, కొలోజన్ ఇంజెక్షన్ తీసుకుంటాం. దాని ఏమో చెత్త పెడుతున్నారు. మంచి వదిలేసి మన టాబ్లెట్స్ డిరైవ్. Why we have to do that? ఇప్పుడు పిల్లలు డాక్టర్స్ పిల్లలు పాలు ఇవ్వద్దని చెప్తున్నారు. Because పాలలో లాక్టోస్ ఇంటాలరెన్స్ obviously కదా. నేను నీకు తీసుకొచ్చి నీకు పంట ఫుడ్ పెట్టి నీ దగ్గర నుంచి నేను ఎక్స్పెక్ట్ చేస్తున్నాను మీట్ అండ్ ఆల్ దాట్. ఇట్స్ నాట్ హెల్తీ. పెద్దవాళ్ళు కనబడలేదు పాలు. So these are the things which you need to think on. How the food actually changed its nature. What is that which actually changed the nature of the food which is natural? Food that is natural. మనం మొక్కల నుంచే తీసుకున్న ఫుడ్ అంతా ఫస్ట్ నుంచి అది అగ్రికల్చర్ మొదలెట్టింది పొలమొదలెట్టింది అంటే. So we need to understand the food. Is it right, wrong? మనకి పనికి వస్తుందా, పనికి రాదా? పనికి వస్తే what is one which we can make it much better? How we can, మీరు ఎంతో చేయండి కదా. మీ పాలకాయ వస్తాడు ఇంటి దగ్గర, ఆ పాలకాయ కొంచెం పాలు ఎట్లా చేస్తున్నాం, అవునా దానికి ఇది పెట్టు ఇది పెట్టు ఇది పెట్టు. That's enough. Educate one person మీకు వాళ్ళు. ఓకేనా? That's what you can do. Okay. Then anything like you want to start startup, government has released the తెలుసా? Nobody. Okay. So, anyways, I conclude my talk with a little principle. Global గా విమెన్ ఎంతమంది అసలు అగ్రికల్చర్ ఫుడ్ లో ఉన్నారంటే అప్ టు 30% ఆర్ ఇంటూ అగ్రికల్చర్. బట్ అదే మన ఇండియాలో చూసుకుంటే కనుక విమెన్ ఓన్లీ 13%. సో come on, okay, we need more people into it. And women-led startups in globally somewhere around 2.3 stage. India కూడా similar ఉంది. కానీ there are certain rules and regulations of more requirements. It is not that easy to get the funding. So, కొత్త ideas, innovative ideas, college లో ఉన్నప్పటికీ your team can support, your management can support you on that. And startups like us can meet you well, understand that probably we can both work together. Okay, skill development, then we have supported. If you one day or a year, if you want to get more into agriculture or anything, any industry, they will say any industry, you can reach me out anytime. Networking కావాలి, support system కావాలి, how I can understand, how I do this, how to do this, or how to research. Anytime you can actually contact me. And my contact details are with your teachers. Okay? Okay, another 10 minutes questions if you want. I'm here for 10 minutes.
If you want to start organic farming, what is the first step you have? How will you support us?
Patience, focus, and then multiple first research. This one. A particular organic farming. According to what kind of a land. Okay, implementation of organic farming. Have a 100. Start planning, understand the plan. ఎక్కువ ఎక్కలేదు ఒక టమాటో ఒక మిర్చి ఒక వంకాయ then కొన్ని ఆకుకూరలు ఇది స్టార్ట్ చేయాలి సో you understand soil, you understand plant, and you understand the conditions of a plant grows, then you can take it ahead. And then trainings, get paid or join some company as an intern చేసుకుంటూ agriculture farming join as interns, work for some time, then start your own or your own farm or your own store. And keep going to the talk shows or the training programs which government needs. So, farming the organic farming, groups join up. What's that group? Understand what people are talking with each other. Seeds as a resources that covers the farm process soil. Soil only in the medicines and all. Abhi understand. First understand and make your mind that yes, I'm going to do whatever. Check it.
Can you discuss about what you like?
Sorry.
What you like? About your like? Like, like.
Organic or regular?
Actually, regular time.
Regular time. So it is actually see if your day starts at 6 a.m. in the morning. First thing, your body needs water. Okay, plain water. Then tea, coffee, only don't take sugars. Sugar, normal when you diabetes stage by now, is not good for you. So we suggest some coconut water or something which is good for you. And
Morning only we take the program.
yes, the first thing in the morning, which will stimulate your body. Meaning, eat is according to the time. Then breakfast, never skip your breakfast. And don't think about oil, ghee or fat. No, our body also needs oil and so peseretu is also good, equally vada is also